Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? This is my first podcast on this new channel, and it's going to be probably my third or fourth podcast on the Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all those other ones like SoundCloud and stuff. But on this YouTube channel, this is going to be my first podcast, so I thought I'd rebrand, rename everything, and just go and start from scratch. So we are here, and it is the Only Opinion That Matters podcast, the OPTM podcast, baby. We are here for the number one podcast in the world. It's not the number one podcast in the world, but we're gonna work our way, man. We're gonna work our way up there. There's a few things I want to go ahead and discuss with everybody today, and that is the stuff I am into, and that is anime, manga, fighting, mixed martial arts, boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, stuff like that, along with sports like NFL, some NBA stuff, XFL. The XFL just came out. We'll be talking about the XFL today. Some crazy shit happened in that. Some funny memes came from that as well, too, by the way. So we're going to be talking about quite a few things, man. Quite a few things. A new UFC fight that just happened. UFC 247 Jones versus Reyes. That was an amazing card. Amazing bout, by the way, by these two gentlemen. So we'll go ahead and get into all this, talk about it, man. I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into talking about this stuff. I hope you guys are having a damn good week. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It is February 10th, 2020. I can't believe we're already in 2020. It is pretty crazy, man. It is pretty crazy being in 2020 already. The first thing I want to talk about, though, let's talk about the NFL. Let's talk about the Super Bowl that just happened against the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. In my opinion, a great game. It was a great fucking game. So close all the way into the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is whenever it really started to break away. I think it was 20-10 in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes and something seconds left. All I gotta say, you can never count Patrick Mahomes out, man. Patty Mahomes is the fucking man, the best quarterback in the NFL. That's all there is to it. He is the best quarterback in the NFL. Everyone was making a case for Lamar Jackson being the number one dog today, or not today, but this year in the 2019 NFL season. He was great. Trust me. He won MVP. He was great. I really enjoyed watching Lamar Jackson play, but when it comes down to skills and it comes down to throwing the fucking football and getting out the pocket and making plays for your team, Patty Mahomes is that fucking man, dude. He is that man. I really love him. He would be one of the only jerseys I get. Him and Lamar Jackson, to be honest. I love quarterbacks. I'm a quarterback guy, if you guys haven't noticed. At this moment in time, Lamar Jackson and Patty Mahomes are probably the only two jerseys that I would buy other than a Dallas Cowboys jersey. So there is that. And there's also a lot of stuff to talk about with the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know. I don't want to be too biased, talk about my favorite teams and my favorite things and this and that, but Cowboys are coming in for some fucking shit this year. I'm telling you that, man. With our new coaching staff, Mike Nolan, a defensive coordinator, our new special teams coordinator from, or special teams coach from the Rams. He had the best special teams the last 3 years, so that was one area we really needed to improve on. Mike McCarthy being our new head coach. Jason Garrett, goodbye, Mr. Clappy Clap. Thank goodness for that. I'm so glad he is gone. Dez Bryant is going to come back. I'm fucking almost 100% sure Dez Bryant is going to be making his way back around to the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe Blake Jarwin finally stepping up and earning his starting spot like he deserved the last couple of years. Jason Witten maybe stepping down or leaving. And I also heard some crazy shit. Like Michael Irvin was saying some weird shit like Dak Prescott's going to be traded to the Patriots for Tom Brady. I doubt that's going to happen. And Mike McCarthy's already stated multiple times that Dak Prescott is his guy, and he wants Dak to take him to the Super Bowl. I feel like we're going there, man. You heard it here first. February 10th, 2020. Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl in 2021 in February. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. But, man, let's get back to the Super Bowl. I'll tell you why the Chiefs won this shit. I'll tell you why the Chiefs won this shit right now. And it's because the sole fact that the San Francisco 49ers stopped running the fucking ball towards the fourth quarter, the second half, they stopped running the ball. That guy, the running back was getting, god damn it, I forgot his name, dude. Morset. It starts with a fucking M. I forget his name. I wasn't going to the stats, but fuck that. I'm not going to do it. He is a monster. He was averaging like 5 to 6 yards a fucking carry. Why are you gonna give the ball away from him? Why are you gonna stop giving it to him and let your quarterback that hasn't really proved himself in throwing and in management and coming back like that? Like, come on, please. Don't let Grappler take the ball. He's not a fucking thrower yet. Let fucking your running back take the ball and take you to the promised land, because he was dominant, man. The Chiefs could not stop him. That's why they lost. That is why they lost. Fucked up. All comes down to coaching. That's what it is, man. That is the name of the game, baby. And then in the XFL, another football league that just came out yesterday and the day before, I think the 8th and 9th. Oh my goodness, man. What a fucking spectacular show that we got on Saturday. Saturday, man, the Defenders, they played. They got a badass quarterback, Cardell Jones. He is pretty cool. I liked him. He's definitely NFL talent level quarterback. He was going in. They had some nice trick plays, good coaching. I liked the game. But then the LA Roughnecks. Now, these guys, probably going to be my favorite team in the XFL, just because it's going to be the only California team I'll probably ever root for. The only California team I'll ever fucking root for, probably. The LA Roughnecks. These guys were fucking monsters, man. These guys were monsters. PJ Walker, the quarterback for the LA Roughnecks. God damn, if you guys want to watch some fucking beautiful shit, you guys go watch him play. Run around, fucking throw the ball, fucking explode out the fucking pocket, throw it for a fucking big play, making big plays out of nothing. I like that type of shit. I like that type of quarterback play. That guy right there, man. PJ Walker threw for 272 yards, 4 touchdowns, and they beat the Wildcats 37-17. Amazing. Amazing. I think they play the Miami Vipers next week. I'm definitely going to be tuning in that. I'm going to be watching that. I'll be fucking watching my man PJ Walker, because that guy is a badass. The one team that I was not really too enthused of was the goddamn Dallas Renegades, man. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I was hoping the Dallas Renegades would be pretty good. I seen Lance Dunbar, one of our old backups with DeMarco Murray and Ezekiel Elliott. He was one of their running backs, and I was like, man, maybe he'll get some starting shit. He'll go, and yeah, I just didn't see no quarterback play I liked from them, man. I did not see no quarterback play I liked at all from the Dallas Renegades. There was another team that played. I forgot who it was. If I could fucking find them. I don't see him. Oh, right here. No, not Landry Jones, because he didn't even play. Idiot. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. I forgot. He was an ex-Raiders quarterback. McMahon. I don't fucking know, but he played pretty decently. He played to an NFL standard level of quarterback. Murray, the guy from the Vipers, Miami Vipers, he did not play very well at all. He threw interception after interception after interception after interception. It was kind of like having James Winston as your quarterback again, man. Like, I feel sorry for those Miami fans, dude. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. XFL, man. Football is still here. I'm actually really excited about that. Football being away for 6 months is not fun at all, especially for diehard NFL fans. It's just not a fun thing to experience. And I also got, let's see here. Let me show you guys. I'm smoking on some stuff. I'm going to be. What the fuck happened to my pill bottle, eh? Who's stealing my pill bottles, huh? Got my wax right here. But I do not see my fucking pill bottle. Anyways, smoking on some 24% reefer, some OG butter. I got a freshly packed bowl here. Oh, here it is. It's behind my fucking camera. It's behind the camera. Oh, baby. You're not going to be able to see it very well anyways on this goddamn. Oh, it's not going to fucking. This is some danky dank, stank dank dank dank. Stanky dank. But excuse everyone yelling. You could hear everyone yelling back and forth in my house. My dad and shit's yelling. It's alright though. But we out here, man. We're out here smoking. Cheers, everybody. And then it's some MMA news and some fighting news. There was some fights this weekend on Saturday. I mean, on Friday actually, the Invicta fights. I don't really. It's an all girl organization, and there's only one girl I really care about in that organization, and she is the girl. Her name is Pearl Gonzalez. I'm really sad that she lost that fight though. So Pearl, if you're out there, keep your head up. You ever listen to this ever? I love you. You're hot. I would lick your abs. I would lick the sweat off your abs. How about that? But I was really sad that she lost. She's a pretty cool person, man. I follow her on Instagram. I like her a lot, and I was really upset that she lost. Then the UFC has some of the best females in the world. We got to see one this weekend, by the way. Valentina Shevchenko. My God, is she a fucking monster? And I mean, is she a fucking monster or what? Holy shit. I was hoping maybe the blonde fighter. I can't pronounce her name. Her name is Caitlin Chukingagan. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but the blonde fighter, I follow her on Instagram as well. She is very cool. She's a cool gal. I seen a funny post that she posted. She was like, man, being in Texas for these fights really fucking sucked or something like that because it's a no tolerance state or whatever. And then she's like, I'm glad to be back home. And she had her eyes like this. She's like smiling all fucking high as shit. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's what that post was all about. It was hilarious. It made me laugh. She's a cool girl. She really is. She's 13-3. She's only got 3 losses. Valentina Shevchenko is 19-3 as well. I mean, that's saying a lot right there. You went with her for 2 to 3 rounds, something like that. Round 3, yeah, 103 in round 3. You did well. Keep your head up. Keep going. You'll get there again. She is just a monster, man. She's so technically solid and sound. Like I literally just watched the fight today. Just like everything she's throwing, boom, boom, boom. So much power and technique and just everything precise. Even her fucking transitions from whenever she caught the blonde fighter off balance, boom, takedown. And when she starts switching those takedowns into her striking from overextensions from the other fighter and this and that and level changing perfect, like, God, man, she just got the game plan for MMA down so well. It's such a beautiful thing to watch. Valentina Shevchenko, man, God, man or woman, she is something to watch and inspire your stand-up and your MMA transitioning. Like, she is someone you want to watch if you're a young fighter and you're coming up and you want to watch some technically sound fucking fighting. Watch her highlights, man. She is crazy. And then also my balls is hot, Derek Lewis. He went in there and had a unanimous decision win. Let's see, it was 29-26, 29-28, and 29-28. For the 3-round decision against Latifi. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure Latifi came up from 205 to heavyweight. I'm not really sure. I could be totally mistaken there. But Derek Lewis, good for him. He's the man. I like Derek Lewis a lot. He's a funny guy. If you guys aren't following him, make sure you guys do and go follow him on Instagram, man, because he posts some crazy shit. Sometimes it's a little too overboard for me. Sometimes it is a little too overboard, but he's funny, man. I really do like my boy Derek Lewis. Let's see if there's any other fights here that I recognize. The early prelims. I don't know any of these fighters. Miles Jones, Mario Batista, Alex Moreno, Kos Williams. I mean, I know him, but I don't know him. Lauren Murphy, Andrea Lee, Trevin Gillis, James Cruz, Derek Lewis, Latifi, Mirsad versus Dan Ige. Ige, that's such a weird last name. Juan Adams versus Justin Tafa. So, yeah. And then we got our main event, man. And then we got our main event, John Jones versus Dominic Reyes. God damn, what a fight, and what a fight that it lived up to the expectations. It lived up to the fucking expectations, and that is just a fact, man. Everyone was probably expecting John Jones to do what he always does and just throw a performance on that wasn't really contested. Thiago Santos in the last fight, I mean, it was a little bit contested, but it wasn't because he had like 5 ACL tears in one knee in one fight, and he was still out there fucking competing. But it wasn't a competitive competition like this one was, man, because our boy, look at this. Total strikes, knockdowns, 0 and 0. And this is going from left to right. Jon Jones to Reyes. Jon Jones to Reyes. Jon Jones to Reyes. Total strikes, 107 out of 170. Compared to Reyes' 119 out of 263. Significant strikes, 104 out of 166 compared to Reyes' 116 out of 259. Head strikes, 31 out of 74 to Reyes' 41 out of 69. Body shots, 30 out of 39 to Reyes' 48 out of 55. No, 55, sorry. I'm blind as hell, guys. I am blind as a bat. Leg strikes, 43 out of 53 to Reyes' 27 out of 35. And total control, 1 minute and 41 seconds to Jon Jones to Dominic Reyes, 0 and 0. So he had 0 seconds control every time. Dominic Reyes backing up basically the whole time. But he was landing some fucking shots backing up. It wasn't like he was just backing up and not doing anything. While he was backing up, he was smacking fucking power shots, man. Good uppercuts, counters. It was really beautiful. Jon Jones takedowns, 2 out of 9. They only gave him 2 out of 9 takedowns. I'm pretty sure I've seen 1 takedown in the 3rd round, 1 takedown in the 4th round, and 2 takedowns in the 5th round, if I'm not mistaken, or it could be vice versa. But I thought there was a lot more takedowns than that, and then sub attempts 0 and 0. So those numbers right there are super fucking competitive and close. I think the only thing that gave it to Jones, in my opinion, and the only reason why he did win, in my opinion, was because his control. He had a lot of control, a little bit on the ground, and mainly controlling the center of the octagon the whole time, plus his 2 takedowns. In my opinion, I thought it was a little bit more. But also, Reyes got some getting ups fast from takedowns, fast. So they might not have really countered for Jon Jones. They might have just like equaled out. I don't know. Close fight, man. Jones, he tried using that little sidestep knee shot to sidestep side kick. It was working, and it worked sometimes, but whenever he did miss and he was off target, those fucking exposed him to fucking counters that were fucking heavy, man. I seen like one picture where Jones had a fucking uppercut land, and where Reyes had an uppercut land on Jones, and his fucking head is like boom. The only reason I think he didn't get knocked out, because Reyes definitely has some power. I mean, he has some power to put people out. The thing he didn't get put out is the only reason is because he was rolling with it, rolling with the punches pretty well. He was rolling to the left while he was getting shot. He's always been good at rolling, kind of like Muhammad Ali in a way, but he was using it effectively to not get knocked out because Reyes was landing some fucking heat on him, man. I'm open to a rematch. I am open to another rematch. I want a rematch right fucking now. I want to see another fight of this. I think they are going to do it. Jones said he was open to doing a rematch for it. Reyes definitely wants a rematch. He wants to get a shot at this shit again. I think they should do it. It was a great fight. Good job, Jon Jones. Hopefully we don't see no more picograms fucking popping up in the goddamn system. There is one thing that there is one thing I do want to check out, though. I want to check out some of these upcoming fights. Okay. Let's go to UFC Fight Night. Anderson versus Blachowicz 2. Alright, so Corey Anderson versus John Blachowicz. Diego Sanchez versus Michael Pereira. I hope Diego Sanchez gets this win and just retires, man. I hope so, dude. He's such a legend. He doesn't need to be fighting no more and getting hurt and getting knocked out almost every fight. This does not need to be happening. Doesn't need to be happening. Devin Clark versus Daquan Townsend. Montana De La Rosa versus Mara Romero Borrella. Brock Weaver versus Kazula Vargas. Lando Venata versus Yancy Medeiros. That's gonna be a good fight. I hope Yancey gets that shit. He's a good fucking guy. He's a good fighter. I hope he fucking pulls that one off, man. I really do. Tim Means versus Daniel Rodriguez. Let's go Tim Means. Haven't seen you in a while, or we seen him recently, but so you know what I mean. John Dawson, my man, versus Nathaniel Wood. Jim Miller versus Scott Holtzman. Rodrigo Bontorin versus Ray Borg. Casey Kinney versus Merab Delavizaville. Macy Chiasen versus Nico Montano. And Mark De La Rosa versus Reluin Palva. Those are some decent fights. I'm really excited for the John Dodson fight, Jim Miller fight as well. Ray Borg, maybe. I'll be keeping an eye out for that one. The Yancy Medeiros fight, I'm definitely gonna be looking for that one. Yeah, Diego Sanchez as well. I don't really care about the main event. I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm not really Corey Anderson or Jan Blachowicz fan at all. But then you got I thought it said Fedor versus Hooker. Okay, so Paul Felder versus Dan Hooker. That's gonna be a good one. Is it Dan Hooker? Yeah, Dan Hooker. Paul Felder versus Dan Hooker. That's gonna be a pretty decent fucking fight right there. That's gonna be a good fight. Oh, I'm pretty sure Carolina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Valentina Shevchenko's sister, and she's gonna be fighting Yan Zhaoyan from China. Zay Willie, by the way, she is a fucking beast. She is a beast that just doesn't stop, man. She's a monster. I wish her all of her luck. I wish her all the luck in her upcoming fight against Joanna. Yeah. Shout out to China. Hope Wuhan's doing well. I hope it gets better. You guys, yeah. Back though. Not seeing too many fights in this one I really care about as that much, but I will be looking forward to that Paul Felder versus Hooker fight. That is definitely a good fight. Oh, right here. This one. This is the one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this is Z1. Is this easy one? Israel Adesanya versus Yoel Romero. Oh, man, this shit right here is gonna get crazy, dude. 6 foot Yoel Romero, 6'4". Adesanya, his 80-inch reach at 80-inch reach advantage compared to his 73.5 reach for Yoel Romero. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy, man. Yeah, and this is the card that Zhang Willie fights on against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Jesus Christ. Oh, Alex Oliveira fights Cowboy. Neil Magny. Stop that, Callie. Almost knocked my camera over. You stop that. You good girl. You want to say hi to the camera? I don't know if they'll be able to see you unless I turn on this light. Let's stop the podcast for a second to take a commercial break to talk to my dog, Callie. Callie, say hi. What are you up to? What are you doing? Stupid dog. Oh my goodness. And I also got some fucking wax in this shit. I'm straight up wax, homie. I'm like 90% shit. Max Griffin. Is that fucking Tyson Griffin's younger brother or something? I don't know, dude. Oh, Sean O'Malley? Oh shit. This is taking place at March 7th. Sean O'Malley's fighting, huh? He's fighting Jose Quinonze. So he's 10-0. I like Sean O'Malley a lot. He's one weight class above what I would be in, and probably by the time if I ever get fights and get into the UFC ever someday, I'll probably be in his radar for sure because I'm a tall, lengthy, skinny motherfucker like he is when it comes to a 125 and 135 pound division. He is amazing other than cheating like a motherfucker. I don't know if it's like shit that he's taking supplements or what that's making him fucking fail these tests. I don't know. But he's fucking up. And he had all the talent in the world, but apparently he's making a lot more money playing Fortnite and Twitch and shit now. So fuck you for fucking getting all the easy good shit and all the girls. Fuck you, Sean O'Malley. Fuck you. Just kidding, but fuck you. These fights right here. Kevin Lee versus Charles Oliveira. I like Charles Oliveira a lot. He does Darcy's anaconda chokes. He's had a lot of submissions in the UFC. I really like that guy a lot. He's awesome as hell, but Kevin Lee is a motherfucker. And that's all I gotta say, man. Kevin Lee is a motherfucker. This guy is crazy, crazy strong, crazy talented. Good fucking luck is all I gotta say, man. And then you got Gilbert Burns versus Damian Maia, Johnny Walker versus Nikita Krylov. Those are some good fights right there. Those are some really good fights. What else we got down the line? And that one's March 14th, 2020. Woodley versus Edwards. That's decent. That is a good one. A very good one. Yeah. Leon Edwards versus Tyron Woodley. Mike Grundy versus Makawan Amerikani. Yeah, these are some decent fights, man. Paul Craig. Alright. Now, this is the one right here. I'm skipping a couple of these cards. The ones like Nagano versus Rosenstruck. That one's going to be decent, probably. Overeem versus Harris, but right here, ladies and fucking gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Tony fucking Ferguson. This guy is a goddamn monster. I can't wait to see this fight. This fight should have happened 5 fucking times. I wanted to see it 5 fucking times. It's finally taking place while one of them's a champion. And one's coming in to take that fucking belt. Khabib Nurmagomedov. This guy is a goddamn gorilla. He'll fucking take you down and beat the fuck out you. But I don't think that's going to work, man. I don't think that's going to work with fucking Tony Ferguson. He's too squirrely. He's too unpredictable. You try to take him down, he'll end up doing a backflip off of you. Have your back somehow. This guy is a fucking maniac and a crazy combat genius. I love him. Win Chun fucking works. It's real deal. It's the real deal in the MMA when you got people willing to fucking play patty cake with you. Bah, bah, bah. It fucking works. And Tony Ferguson proved it one time again. This guy is a fucking maniac. I love him. I can't wait to see him fight. I hope to God that he could beat that goddamn commie Russian. No offense to all you Russians out there. I just call me old-fashioned, but I don't like Russians. That's just all there is to it. Jessica Andrade versus Rose Namajunas, the rematch. That right there is going to be fucking crazy. Not for the belt this time because Willie has the belts. Uriah Hall versus Jacare Souza. That's pretty fucking good. Jeremy Stevens versus Kevin Cater. Gian Villante versus Ben Rothwell. Another good one. Hey, there's some fucking good... They still got to put some people on this card. There's only 2 prelim fights so far. 1 early prelim fight. Yeah, some people have definitely got to go in that card. But so far, that is a fucking damn good card. I can't wait for that. I want to see that fight, man. That fight is crazy. That shit's just crazy. It blows my fucking mind, man, thinking about that fight. I thought fucking Conor versus Khabib blew my mind, man, whenever all that shit was happening, but this is the fight I've been waiting for. This is the fight I wanted. I want this fight. I can't wait, man. Tony Ferguson, you are the fucking man. Champ shit only. That's all there is to it. I guess I'll go back and look at a couple of these other ones, like the Overeem or Nagano. Let's look at this championship one. Is it a championship one? No, it's not. Stipe's fucking champion, dummy. Oh god. Yeah, Nagano versus Rosenstruck. Oh, this is that fucking this is that African kickboxer guy. That guy is fucking good. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Both 6'4". One has a 83-inch reach. The other has 78-inch reach. Both orthodox. That's gonna be a fucking banger. One of them's going to die. There's gonna be blood everywhere, and one of us just might die. Just bleed. Cody Garbrandt versus Rafael Assunção. That's going to be a good fight. Greg Hardy versus Jorgen De Castro. Maybe Greg Hardy might bring his inhaler this time. Who knows? That might be cool. Tisha Torres. Mizuki Inoue. Aspen Ladd. My girl. By Juliana Pena. Matt Brown. Miguel Beza. Yeah, there's definitely some decent, good fucking fights there as well. Yeah, definitely, man. I can't fucking wait for that shit. I cannot wait for these future UFC fights. There's some fucking bangers set up for 2020 so far, man, and this is only like 4 months into it. So who knows what the fuck else? Who knows how this shit's gonna play out, man? This shit's gonna be crazy. Hopefully we get to see Nick Diaz this year. I hope he comes back. George Masvidal versus Usman. That's gonna be fucking crazy. There's a lot of fucking fights to talk about, man. There's a lot of fucking fights to talk about. Whew, I'm sore. I'm sore from work today. Fucking hurt my finger. Fucked it up. But I still gotta work out after this podcast. I still gotta work out, man. Let's see. Over here. Yeah, that's it for MMA and football. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about for MMA and football today, for sports, the sports world. That's all I really wanted to touch bases with you guys with, man. A lot of shit happened in the last month or so. Crazy cool shit. Crazy cool shit, man. Let me go over to my YouTube studio real quick. I want to talk a little bit about some anime, man. Some shit that's been happening in anime. Some awesome fucking shit. Fire Force, I think season 1 has ended. It was amazing. The last time I talked to a podcast about anime, Fire Force was just going on, I think, and it's now ended. Season 1 was amazing. I can't wait for season 2 to come out. The new Death Note manga, holy shit. You guys could read it for free over at vismedia.com/shonenjump. It is amazing, man. If you guys are Death Note fans, read the new Death Note manga. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. It's like 88 chapters long. It was fucking great. Black Clover, anime, the anime, not the manga. I'm not caught up to the manga, so please don't spoil me, all you motherfuckers out there. Black Clover, crazy. The story is amazing. I know the animation and shit is not as great as everyone would hope it would be, but it is an amazing fucking story. The arc just ended, the Elves arc. Holy shit, man. One of my favorite arcs of anime in the last couple years. I really enjoyed watching it, man. It brought a lot of shonen feels to my system that I needed, that I haven't had in a few years. It was great. It's a great series. It's probably one of the best shonens out right now, in my opinion. Black Clover is that greatness. My Hero Academia as well is doing pretty damn good. The author is going through some scrutiny, apparently, for some comments he made, or for a character he created with a name referring to Japanese, evil Japanese, like World War II fucking bio test weapons, or that they were using on some of the civilians and shit. It was pretty fucked up shit. But apparently he created a character named after the project, you know what I mean? And everyone's freaking out. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's like, hey, there's a lot of worse shit going on right now. Just shut the fuck up and relax. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. Please relax. Madoka Magica. There's new Madoka Magica anime that's out. That's fucking really well, really good right now. Mandalorian, which is an anime. Amazing. If you guys haven't seen The Mandalorian, please go and watch it. It's an amazing series, along with The Witcher. The Witcher just came out not too long ago on Netflix. I have videos about these all on my YouTube channel, by the way. amazing series. The Witcher is fucking amazing. I can't wait for The Witcher season 2. It made me start playing The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt again. It was just an amazing uh series overall. I really enjoy it, and I really can't wait for more. Man, I'm loving the way entertainment, anime, fighting, sports, it's going good, man. It was a good year. It was a very good year for all. The playoffs were fucking fun this year in NFL. They were very fun to watch. The championship fights that I've watched this year have all been very well. I've enjoyed them, and last year too, by the way. It's been a fun experience so far, and I haven't got to talk to you guys about sports and anime and entertainment and everything in a while, and that's why I am making this. Hopefully pretty soon I can start getting on and getting guests in here. Maybe my brother, maybe my homie Ramos. He's doing podcast again, Deep Fried Podcast. Make sure you guys go check him out. He's doing some awesome shit. He just started back up again and grinding the Blue 42 podcast, I think. You gotta forgive me, man. I'm not good at remembering names. I'm a pothead. I forget a lot of shit, and I'm high and slightly buzzed right now. So my homie Joe Hoven and his brother, they do a podcast together, talk about sports and everything. So you guys make sure to go check them out as well. Awesome people. Good fucking dude. Love that guy. He's also a Cowboys fan too. So that's another one. Let's see. I know there's a couple more things I wanted to talk to you guys about. I just don't remember. Oh, Star Wars. I seen the new Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. It was pretty good, man. It was pretty good, and I also seen the new Terminator. I'll talk about that as well. All right. Let me talk about the Terminator first. I was expecting a shit movie. I was expecting something that was not very good, but it ended up being pretty damn good. I liked it a lot. It was very well made. Like I enjoyed the new Terminator movie. I liked it a lot. I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do with this shit? Skynet's gone already. This shit's fucking done. What the hell are they gonna do? I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. Terminator was good. Rise of Skywalker was also very good too. They definitely fixed the Last Jedi. It fixed a lot of the shit that the Last Jedi fucking ruined, and that I didn't really like The Last Jedi that much. I did, but I didn't. But I definitely liked Rise of Skywalker a lot more, man. There was just so much fucking shit. Palpatine, Rey, Ben, Kylo Ren, the fucking fleet armada is like, holy shit, dude. There's just a lot of shit going on. There was just a lot of everything going on in Rise of Skywalker. It ended the series pretty well. I enjoyed it, man. It was a good movie, but I don't give it an 8 out of 10. I probably give it a 7 out of 10. Last Jedi 7 to 7.5 out of 10, and then The Last Jedi was like, you know me, 6 out of 10. When I first seen it, I thought it was like an 8, but then after I kept watching it, everything just got worse and worse and worse. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. But if you guys enjoyed this, man, I'm trying to get to this 40 minute mark. I might just keep bullshitting with you guys until I get this 40-minute mark, because yeah, I'm kind of petty like that. I want to leave it at that perfect 40-minute mark. But there's a lot of good stuff going on. Oh yeah, Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Battlefront Babylonia. That is another anime that is great, that is still ongoing right now, that I need to get back into. Vinland Saga ended. It was fucking amazing. I still need like 4 or 5 episodes left in Vinland Saga, but from what I've heard, man, I've heard Vinland Saga was a true adaptation to the manga. It was, from what I've seen. I heard it's some great shit. You guys definitely got to check out, man. And this is all these videos about all the stuff that I've talked about are all out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/DarthBlaze. I don't know what I forgot what it was, man. I've lost so much shit. The last time I talked to you guys, man, I had a YouTube channel at 10,000 subscribers. It got wrecked, lost, and never to be found again. It got hacked, and I don't know how to get it back. I really, to this day, I still don't know how to get it back. Everything, all my old videos are gone and lost forever, so it doesn't really matter. It was just a shit thing that happens, and now I'm starting back over new, fresh, over here, doing podcasts, as you can see, doing a different type of video style for my videos, and trying to maybe stream on Twitch every once in a while. working out, training MMA, and working in real life. So there's a lot on the plate, a lot to do, and I hope you guys are having a good one, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you for sticking around. You guys are the best. I'm Outies 5000. Peace, and remember to always stay blazed. You guys have a damn good one, man.